Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare.
Hare Krishna, everybody. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Vedavisheshaya Shunyavadi Pashata Deshatahārine. Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Please mute everybody, co-host.
Oh, I muted, everybody muted.
No, Prabhuji, it is, we can open it, we can unmute.
No.
Okay.
You can unmute, others cannot.
Okay, Prabhuji. I'm not a co-host, Prabhuji.
No problem. Okay. Now, so today we start the day now. Chapter 10. We have finished half Gita. Now we are in the other half. So we go to cloud. Day 10. So the first chapter was observation of the battlefield. Second was answers to Arjuna's queries. Third chapter was how work can you worship. Fourth chapter, what is spiritual knowledge. Fifth chapter, again, how work can you worship. Sixth chapter was Ashtanga Yoga. Seventh chapter was Krishna's energies. Eighth chapter was how to prepare for death. Ninth chapter was why Gita is the king of knowledge. And there were beautiful shlokas yesterday. And 10th chapter is opulence of the absolute, different more opulences of Krishna. Just like wealth, power, these are all opulences. What are the opulences of Krishna? Opulence of the absolute. So as more and more you hear Bhagavad Gita, more and more mind becomes fixed on the personality of God. That is understanding. My dear friend, Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurmalitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvisheshaya Shunyavadi Pashata Deshatharini. Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. My dear friend, my dear Arjuna, listen to Supreme Word which I shall impart for your benefit, which will give you great joy. As Krishna wants to explain his opulences here. The short chapter 6:15, I should be done by 6:45. Then after that, I'll take up one of the things which I wanted to teach. Maybe mind control is over, then I'll take up to science and spirituality, something we will start today. And after that, we'll have question answers, and at the end, we can have some videos which have so many appendix. So Supreme Lord said, my dear friend, mighty Arjuna, listen. So we can see the attitude. Here is Kali Purusha personified. Duryodhana sitting, no idea what is God, no respect for God. And Arjuna, a bhakta sitting at the feet of the Lord. You all know this the context. Both of them came for Krishna's support before the war. And Name Vidu Suragana Prabhavam Namaha Shaya Ahamadi Videva Namaha Shinam Sarvashaha. None of the hosts or demigod nor the great sages know my origin, for in every respect I am the origin of the demigods and the sages. Again and again, Krishna is explaining his unique position. We can see when Krishna was in the womb of Devaki, all the Devatas, including Brahma, Shiva, and even all the great rishis from Narada, all used to come to daily offer their prayers to the Lord. Because seeing Krishna is very rare. Krishna comes only once in a day of Brahma. In the day of Brahma, we discuss 1,000 times, of set of cycles of yuga happens. Krishna doesn't come. He comes only once in a day of Brahma. Very rare to get Krishna in this world. And Krishna's incarnation, the most beautiful part of Krishna's incarnation, he allows intimacy of the devotees without awe and reverence. That is the beauty of Krishna Loka compared to Vaikuntha. In Vaikuntha, there is a central planet like the sun, Krishna Loka, which is the center of the whole manifestation, material and spiritual, where devotees do not know his God. And they love him with intense awe, intense love without awe and reverence. That's why Krishna is unique. And when Krishna is coming, very unique. Narayana, they see regularly. They go to, all the Devatas go to Shira Ocean and they take darshan of Shirodaksha Vishnu. That they get darshan every time. But Krishna is very rare. They were all have come offering prayers. He who knows me as unborn, at the beginningless, as the Lord of all worlds, he undulated among all men, is free from all sins. The 7 great sages before them, the 4 great sages, and the Manus, progenitor of mankind, are born out of a mind, and the creatures of this planet descend from them. 7 great sages, Sapta Rishis, 4 great sages, the 4 sons of Brahma, Sanakadi, and the Manus. There are 14 Manus in a day of Brahma. So 14 plus 4, 18 plus 7, 25 are born out of mind. All creatures of the planet descend from them. So everybody takes birth from this. Etam ubhuti yogam cha mama yo veti tatvataha. So avikalpena yogena yujjate natra samshayaha. He who knows the truth and glory and power might engage in unalloyed devotional service. Of this there is no doubt. Aham sarvasya prabho matta sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvitaha. I am the source of all spiritual and material world. Everything emanates from me. The wise who know this perfectly engage in devotion and worship me all their heart. So Krishna is saying, I am the source of all spiritual and material world. Now, this 4 shlokas in the Bhagavad Gita form what is known as Chatushloki, essence of Gita. And understanding this 4 means you have actually understood Bhagavad Gita. So this is recognized all Acharya, the Chatushloki. Why this word Chatushloki comes? Because Bhagavatam came in 4 verses from the Lord to Brahma. Just 4. Aham evasam evagre. And the Brahma expanded the meaning and told his son Narada. Narada expanded told son, disciple Vedavyasa. Vedavyasa was called Shukamani. And the Bhagavatam by that time was 18,000 verses. Originally only 4. So this Chatushloki is interesting that Gita also, are there any 4 shlokas of Gita contain the whole meaning of Gita? This is the 4 shlokas. 10.8, 10.9, 10.10, 10.11. Understand the meaning, very important. Aham sarvasya prabhavo. I am the source of everything. Re-emphasize, matta sarvam pravartate. Everything comes out of me. That's why I'm the source of everything. Iti matva bhajante. If you understand this, you engage in devotion with all intelligence, with all your hearts. So this is, you can see Krishna Loka, Krishna expands. I should be Goloka Char. Krishna expands to Balaram. Balaram is going to Sankarsana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha, and Vasudeva. Sankarsana expands to Narayana. Narada expands to second set of Sankarsana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha, and Vasudeva. The second Sankarsana expands to what is known here, Mahavishnu. He expands to also universes come out of his body. He goes inside each universe as what is known as Garbhodaksha Vishnu. And Garbhodaksha Vishnu expands the Paramatma within our heart. And this is how the manifestation is taking place. There's so much, this is just beginning. So many details are there. In many religions it is said, God said, let there be creation, but no details are given. People want details. These are the details. So Krishna says, anyway, the main knowledge is saying that God is the origin of everything. If you understand that, you engage in service of the Lord with all your heart. Aham sarvasya prabhu matta sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mahabhuta bhava samarpita. And the next, machita matakata prana bodhyastas paraswaram. Because in Gita and other Vedic literatures, everything is revealed. Not only Lord's name, his activities, his qualities, his pastimes, his paraphernalia. Paraphernalia means that word you may not know. Qualities you understand, pastimes you understand, form you understand. Paraphernalia means like his peacock feather on his head, flute in his hand, paraphernalia. So everything is revealed around Krishna. His dress, everything is paraphernalia. Radharani next to him, paraphernalia. Everything about Lord is revealed in the Veda. So when you hear that, what happens? You discuss with great delight. Machita matakata prana bodhyastas paraswanam. They give their heart to me. They give their life to me. Both they constantly they discuss about me. Katensa shamam nityam. They keep taking great pleasure. Tushyanti jaramanticha as they talk about me. The thoughts of pure devotee dwell in me, their lives are surrendered to me, and they derive great satisfaction with enlightening one another and conversing about me. That is devotees. So the first one is the basis, the foundation. Why do they do that? Because Krishna is the source of everything. Today, I identify myself as the bunch of chemicals, and led by this not so intelligent scientist, think I'm some jelly here. I'm not jelly here, sir. I'm Atma. And I'm part, Atma is also part and parcel of Krishna. Even my body is coming from the Lord. So when I identify myself as part and parcel of Krishna, obviously I engage in devote service to Him. When I identify myself as part and parcel of this world, so part and parcel of this country, I engage in service, Meri Desh ki dharti sona ugle, service to my country, to the world, that is predominating. When I identify myself as servant of Krishna, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, whole earth is my home, whole universe is my home. I am son of the Lord. So my consciousness changes totally. I engage in such devotion spirit. My belonging, where is my belonging? So if we think we belong to this land, to this country, to this world, then we think of only one level of worth. But when I think I don't belong to this world, I'm a visitor here. I belong to the Supreme Lord. I am a soul, part and parcel of Krishna. Then I engage in devotion service to the Lord. Vachita matagata prana bodhayastas paraswaram katyantascha mam nityam tushyanti cha ramanti cha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, So nice. See, he's having so much pleasure. This is the Rath Yatra is over. Behind him are Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra. That's why I was wondering why he's turning towards them. He's praying to them. Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra, Rath Yatra in America. Lakhs of people used to attend Acharya time. Even now it continues. He introduced Rath Yatra in every part of the world of Jagannatha, Baldev, Subhadra. So thoughts of pure devotees are dwell in me, their lives surrender to me, and they derive great satisfaction by enlightening one another, conversing about it. Their heart is fully immersed in the Lord. Sarvopadi vinirmuktam tatparatvena nirmalam rishikena rishikesh sevana bhakti. The devotee gives all kinds of unwanted upadhis. I'm male, I'm female, I'm man, I'm sadhu, I'm not. So he gives up all upadhis. Only one upadhi remains. I'm servant to the Lord. Sarvopadi vinirmuktam. Throws away all upadhis. Then he is in ecstasy in Krishna's service. Tesham satadayuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam. Tesham satadayuktam. When constantly somebody is engaged in this way, bhajatam priti purvakam. And if somebody is doing like that, priti means it's favorably engaged in devotional service. The dami buddhi of Krishna says, I give him the intelligence. Yenamam upayanti, by which he can approach me. Tesham eva anukampartam aham agyana jamatama. So now the first verse was Krishna is the origin of everything. 10.8 Chatushloki. 10.9 devotees take great pleasure in talking about me. 10.10 what do I do then? To these souls are constantly engaged in chanting my glories with favorable love. I give them the intelligence, Dami Buddhi Yogam, by which they can come to me. So now Krishna reciprocates, he gives them the intelligence by which they can come. And Tesham, and how does he do that? Anukampa, with great compassion for them. Aham Agyana Jamutamaha. I remove all the ignorance. How do I remove ignorance? Jnana Dipena Bhashata. By torchlight of knowledge, Nashyami Atma Bhavasto Jnana Dipena Bhashata. So this is very four shlokas over, no? Old message of Gita is over. Krishna is the origin, and devotees take great pleasure chanting his glories. And those who are constantly engaged in worshipping him, Krishna gives intelligence by which they can come to him. And how do they do that? Remove the ignorance with their heart with the torchlight of knowledge. This four shlokas, if it's possible, try to remember. They contain the whole beautiful essence of Gita. Here you see the enlightenment going on. One is Shukamuni instructing Parikshit Maharaj, Kapila Muni instructing his mother devotee, and here Krishna now is about to leave the planet. Is sitting on his back towards a tree, and he instructs Maitreya and Uddhava. That's why Uddhava Gita comes up. Arjuna Vacha Param Brahma Param Dhama Pavitram Paramam Bhavam Purusham Shashadam. And Arjuna, when he hears these four verses, goes in ecstasy. And it breaks off from all the illusions Krishna had created on his head. Now Arjuna will be different from 10.12. Is a different Arjuna now. What he's saying? Param, no more resistance to fighting now. Param Brahma, he says, my Lord Krishna. It's like Hanuman is now saying, my Lord Rama, you are this. Same way Arjuna is a pure devotee of Krishna. But Krishna's arrangement, some Yogamaya, some cover are there. But hearing Krishna's glories in the four shlokas, his heart is in ecstasy. Param Brahma, my Lord, you are Param Brahma. Param Dhama, the supreme abode. Pavitram, you are the purest. Paramam Bhavam. Purusham, you are a person, my Lord, not energy, light. Somebody asked me, is God all pervading Brahman? Krishna is not Brahman. Krishna is Parabrahman. He is the origin even Brahman. Later it will come. Brahmano hi pratishthan, establishes even Brahman. Generally in the Vedas, the question comes, why people have an understanding like that? Yeah, that is one level of understanding, Brahman. But then higher understanding is Paramatma and Bhagavan. That's also true. Just like sunlight is understanding of the sun, nothing wrong. But there is more to it. There is sun disk and then activities within the sun. Brahman, Paramatma, Bhagavan. So Brahman, Paramatma, Bhagavan completes the understanding of God. Brahman understanding is partial. It doesn't talk about the activities. Then why is it that people sometimes meditate God doesn't have Nirakar? Yeah, he doesn't have Nirakar, he doesn't have material Akara. How can there be contradiction in the Vedas? One side says Nirakara, one side says Shama Sundara. Nirakara means he doesn't have material form. That's what it is limited. God has spiritual form. God is not a material person. He is a spiritual person. Therefore, he is Purusha. Param Brahma, Param Dhama is supreme Brahman, not ordinary Brahman. Param Dhama is a shelter for everybody. He, not energy, he is a person. Pavitram Paramava. And just like we say court. Now, court doesn't give order. The judge gives order. Always there is a person behind. Suppose I am having electricity now. Finally, there is a person running this power plant. It's not power plant is giving power. Somebody's power plant is controlled. So similarly, every energy have an energetic. Shakti should have a Shaktiman. Otherwise, energy is dangerous. This kind of idea of this not so intelligent scientists. At the end, there is energy. They have actually spread atheism to innocent heart of people. How can energy be the foundation? There has to be energetic controlling the energy. I don't understand how they can understand this. Everywhere, the plane is flying, there is somebody, a driver, may not be on the plane below. Somebody has to control energy, otherwise energy is dangerous, meaningless. So Param Brahma, Krishna is Param Dhama, is the supreme Brahman, not Brahman, Param Brahma. So nowhere Jiva is refers to as Param Brahman, but Krishna refers to as Param Brahman. Param Dhama, shelter for everybody. Pavitram, he is the purest. Paramam Bhavam. Purusham, he is a person. Shashvatam, eternal. Divyam, transcendental. Adideva, origin of all the Devatas. Ajam, unborn, with whom the greatest. Ahustvam Rishya Sarve. Krishna, I heard this from everybody, all the great sages. Devashi, now I'm telling you the list. Devashi Narada says all this about you. You're the supreme Lord, original, everything, the greatest. Asita Devala Vyasa, 3 more names I'll give you. Asita Rishi, Devala Rishi, and Veda Vyasa. All said this about you. And Swayamchaya Bhavishmi, you're also telling this, you're the supreme Lord. I accepted Krishna. Arjuna said, you're the supreme Brahman, the supreme abode, the purified absolute truth, eternal person, you're the primal God, transcendent origin, you're the all-pervading beauty. All great sages, Narada, Asita, Devala Vyasa proclaim this of you. Now you yourself are declaring it to me. Now, on a jewel of shloka, Sarvameta Vritamani, Krishna, accept everything that you tell me. Yanmam vadasi Keshava, Nahi te Bhagavan Vyaktim Vidur Devana Danava. Nobody can understand Krishna, even Devata Danava, nobody can understand. But whatever you say, Krishna accepts. Every word you say, I accept it. Prabhupada said that is how you should hear Bhagavad Gita. Not that, Ardha Kukuti Nyaya, this portion I like, this portion don't like. I like everything, accept everything. I may not understand something today, that's okay, but I accept every word that Krishna says. Even we study small books in physics, chemistry, we accept every word. We may not understand something, we don't understand something. But, driven by the foolishness of some nonsense commentators, we feel some portion of Gita I accept, portion I don't accept. Respect for the book or what? The words of the Lord. You don't understand something, say. Don't say, I don't accept. That's offensive. So Prabhupada said this should be emulated. If you want to understand Bhagavad Gita, you should accept every word that Krishna said. This should be emulated. Then you can understand the essence of Bhagavad Gita, and then only we can understand Krishna as the Supreme Personality of God. How shall I meditate on you? In what various forms you are to be contemplated, blessed Lord? Tell me again in detail, O Janarda, of your mighty potencies and glories, for I am never tired of hearing your ambrosial word. Krishna, tell me more. Now, I think we will do work of 25 shlokas now, together in 5 minutes. Simple it is. In India, it's very easy. Okay, now everybody can start. You can see my cursor. Now, what is this elephant called on which Indra sits? Hare Krishna. Who sits on Airavata? Indra.
Lord Indra.
And what is his weapon called? Vajra.
Vajra.
Who is this person sitting peacefully?
Lord Shiva.
Lord Shiva. What is the river coming from his head called?
Ganga.
Ganga, where does it go? Start Himalayas.
Himalayas.
6 are over. 6 shlokas. I am seeing so fast. 25 shlokas will finish here. Which is a special horse which is born in Samudra Mantana?
Ucheswara.
Very good. What is this planet called?
Moon.
Chandraloka. The special word from this one?
Om.
Very good. This is Kapila Muni. Okay, one second. Who is this person with this bow and arrows?
Sri Ram.
Rama, no, greenish color. Shiva is over, he's there, is Rama. And spatial tree, Ashwatha tree. What is this cow called?
Kamadhenu.
Tree.
Nandi.
Who is this person with
Narada.
who is this person, four-headed person?
Brahma.
Brahma.
And next to Narada, who is the great devotee?
Garuda.
Garuda.
Who is the small boy, very dear to Narasimha?
Prahalada.
His
Prahalada.
cousin.
Prahalada.
Who is this great sage who wrote the whole Mahabharata? Among Pandavas, who was most dear to
Arjuna.
what dangerous fish here? Which is this bird on which this no, who is the person sitting on peacock?
Kartikeya.
Which is this very big dangerous snake called Vasuki. Very good. Who is this holding ropes? Right. He is one assistant. Both are there. Okay. No, here. Now, who is this dangerous lion? A lion. This is lion only.
Narasimha.
Okay, who?
Narasimha.
Not Simha. This is Simha only. Simha. Now, who is this person? How much money is there in his hand?
Kubera.
Yes. Who is this Devata? Oh, who's very handsome Gandharva. What is it called? Chitraratha. Somebody say. Okay. So over 25 shlokas finished. For you, because you're born in India. Other part of the world, we have to spend 1 hour. We forgot few things. We forgot something. Okay, who is this person? 400 person lying on the bed.
Mahavishnu.
And who is the snake on which he is lying? And which is the Mahamantra?
Krishna.
You recognize everybody. 1 or 2 are here and there. So this is big. Among Adityas, I am Vishnu. Among the light, I am the sun and Amaros. I am Aditya stars. I am the moon and Vedas. You can read that. More details are there. Some things you will learn. Furthermore, Arjuna, I am the genetic seed of all existence. There is no being, moving or non-being, that can exist without me. O mighty conqueror enemy, there is no end to my divine manifestation. What I have spoken is but a mere indication of my infinite opulence. Know that all beautiful and glorious creations spring from but a spark of a splendor. Who is watching Krishna? What is the Krishna doing here? Anybody knows what is this going on?
Samudra Manthan.
Not Samudra Manthan. This is
Pralayam.
Who saw this?
Markanda Rishi.
Yes. What is they doing, Krishna now?
Not
He's
all the
sucking
propellant.
He's sucking his thumb. He's sucking his toe.
Why? Why is he doing that? He wants to see. People say there is so much nectar in his lotus feet. What is the nectar in my feet?
Amritam.
Yes, he's checking his own nectar of his lotus. Yad yad vibhuti masatvam shimad urjitam eva cha tatta eva gachatvam mama tejo amsha sambhavam. So that all beautiful, glorious and mighty creations spring from the arc of a splendor. Atava bahunetena kim gyate tavarjanam vishtavyam idam krishnam ek amshena sito jagat. Arjuna, how much I tell about myself? With one amsha of myself and maintain the whole universe. As I told you, the Vedic cosmology. One expansion of the Lord, Paramatma, Shirodaksha Vishnu, runs this universe. The whole universe, the head is the Shirodaksha Vishnu. So he's the third Purusha, which is managing, maintaining his everybody's heart. So what is made there, Arjuna, of all the detailed knowledge? With single fragment of myself, I pervade and support the entire universe. Finished? 10 chapter is over. That I told you, I'll need only 25 minutes to finish. Because chart that did. If I gone chart one by one over, it would have taken 12 o'clock. Krishna is the unlovable source of all. That is Ame Vidu Suragana. Pure Bhakti is the Bhagavad Gita. Machita Matakata Prana, that Chatushloki. Arjuna said Krishna's supreme position. Sarvam Etam Ritam Manye. Lord Krishna describes Vibhuti. Devai Atma Vibhuti now. Finished. Chapter is over. Okay. Okay, let's keep it. Now we'll have
Sir,
some questions.
sir, I have a word. What do you mean by keywords here?
Huh?
What are
Matlab,
these?
these Sanskrit words only. You know, sometimes as a teacher, Name vidu surugana, immediately I come to the whole shloka.
Okay, okay.
These are all I taken from one of the shlokas, which essentially explain the main meaning of the topic here.
Okay.
Krishna is unknowable. Name vidu suragana. So immediately the same shloka means the same meaning. See, he says, no, all the suragana, devatas cannot. Name vidu, they don't know me. Krishna is unknowable. So the same Sanskrit meaning of that. Pure bhakti, machita mata gata prana, essence of this line here.
Okay.
Teacher, it is very nice. When you want to teach Gita, that will be very. Okay, Hare Krishna. So we come back. So I think we can, admin will like to have some discipline. There are 300 people here. So people can raise their hand and we can take all the questions one by one. If there are any questions, otherwise I go to, today is simple. I don't think there are, Krishna is Supreme Personality. That may be some doubts. Otherwise, everything is simple here. It's opulence of Krishna. And the next chapter will be 11, Vishwarupa. Tomorrow is Vishwarupa. And 12th chapter is also pure bhakti, Shuddha bhakti. And then the 6th middle chapter, cream of Gita, will be finished. Yes, any questions? Let us quickly sort out. Then we go to, we have so many things to do. Oh, why don't I do the now, with the presentation time only, some techniques of mind control. Mind control is over here. Admin. Hare Krishna.
No, Prabhuji, still it is there. I
Which is
just
it?
let you know which one.
Bodily is over, mental is over.
Yeah.
Spiritual now.
Yes.
Let me take the spiritual
Yes,
technique.
ma'am. Yes, Prabhu.
Let us start off then, because some people will be not much questions today, and things are easy today to understand. Otherwise, not happen. Some people say, I can't wait so much. You take 45-minute question answer. 27 techniques of mind control. Then I have to do science and spirituality, then personality development seminars. Already we are in 10 chapters.
Prabhuji, up to 6 controls done.
Only that much?
7, yeah, 7th has to be started.
Mind control. Oh,
Yes.
We are not done mental techniques, huh?
No, Prabhuji.
Oh, really? Some of all these things will come within Gita, but